Hello learners, I'm Akash. I completed my BTech from NIT Rourkela in the year 2020. Currently I'm a mathematics teacher. Now let us see how to solve this given question. Here we have to find out the orthocenter of the triangle whose vertices are these. Okay. Now what is orthocenter? What is orthocenter? Orthocenter is nothing but point of intersection of altitudes in a triangle. What is an altitude? You take a triangle, you take a vertex, perpendicular drawn from vertex to the other side. This is called an altitude. Okay, let's say this is my triangle ABC and this is AD, and I have one more altitude BE. From B drop a perpendicular which is E, and you see the altitudes are intersecting. This point is known as orthocenter. అంటే altitudes రెండు మీట్ అయ్యే పాయింట్ కలిసే పాయింట్ orthocenter అవుతుంది. ఓకే, సో మనం ఏం చేస్తామంటే వాట్ ఆర్ వి గోనా డూ రైట్ నౌ ఇస్ first find out equation of altitude AD, next find out equation of altitude B, and then find out their point of intersection. I'll show you a good diagram. See, I'm going to take the first vertex as A, second vertex as B, third vertex as C. So these three vertices, see this diagram, A 5 comma minus 2, B minus 1 comma 2, and C is 1 comma 4. C is 1 comma 4. Okay, this is my first altitude AD, second altitude BE. Okay, you see this perpendicular, this indicates that it is an altitude, AD is an altitude and B is also an altitude. Fine. So I gave names to this, whatever the diagram I showed you just now, the description of that I am giving you below that. Fine. First I explained, see, let A is equal to, I am taking the first vertex as A, second vertex as B, and the third vertex as C. So these are my three vertices A, B, C. Fine. Now be the vertices of the given triangle. Okay, now that is done. Next, let AD be the perpendicular drawn from A to BC. This indicates line. Okay, line AD. This above you see a two-headed arrow like this, like this. In the textbook it's given, you can check in the example before exercise 3 it's given, that's why I have just put it. Let AD with a double-headed arrow be the perpendicular drawn from, here you can see, be the perpendicular drawn from A to BC. Okay, A to line BC. Okay, and B be the perpendicular drawn from B to AC. B be the perpendicular drawn from B to AC, this one. I hope things are clear up till now, what exactly is an orthocenter and how we applied that. I mean, how we took the given vertices as ABC, and this is our rough diagram. This is a rough diagram, okay, and you should draw it in the exam. Fine. This it will be good if you draw it in the exam. Now this is the given description. Fine. Now how am I going to find out the equation of this altitude or the line AD? Okay, how? See, this AD is perpendicular to BC. Line AD is perpendicular to line BC. Like if you construct a line, okay, BC is perpendicular to AD. That means slope of BC. First we can find out slope of BC, and slope of AD will be minus 1 by that. Why? Whenever two lines are perpendicular, M1 into M2 is minus 1. రెండు లైన్స్ పర్పెండిక్యులర్ అవుతాయి, m1 into m2 minus 1. So m2 వచ్చేసి minus 1 by m1. Okay, now so first I'm going to find out the slope of this BC. Next, slope of AD I'll get, and AD is passing through A5 comma minus 2. AD is passing through A5 comma minus 2. So I know the slope of AD, I know the point through which AD is going. So slope point. Now see, slope of line passing through B and C, this one. Slope of line passing through B and C, this BC at, okay. Now what is its slope? Slope of that line is 4 minus 2 by y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Okay, so 4 minus 2 by 1 minus minus 1. So this would be 2 by 1 minus of minus 1 is plus 1. So 2 by 1 plus 1 which is 2, 2 by 2 which is 1. Now slope of altitude through A, this slope of altitude through A, this one. Slope of this is going to be minus 1 by slope of this. అర్థమవుతుందా? దీని యొక్క స్లోప్ వచ్చేసి minus 1 by slope of ఇదండి BC. Okay, so slope of altitude through A, is nothing but minus 1 by 1, which is minus 1. Now Our altitude slope is, listen carefully, our altitude slope is -1 and it is passing through the point 5 comma -2. Equation of altitude, line AD, okay, this represents it, this represents that it is line, okay, fine. Now two-headed arrow I mentioned, ఓకేనా. సో ఏమి ఇచ్చారు మన దగ్గర, పాయింట్ ఉంది, స్లోప్ ఉంది. మళ్ళీసారి చెప్తున్నాను, మన దగ్గర పాయింట్ ఉంది, స్లోప్ ఉంది. సో y మైనస్ y1 ఇస్ ఈక్వల్ టు m ఇంటూ x మైనస్ x1, స్లోప్ పాయింట్ ఫామ్. ఒకవేళ గుర్తు లేకపోతే రాస్తాను, y మైనస్ y1 m ఇంటూ x మైనస్ x1. స్లోప్ ఎంత, m -1, x1 y1 ఇవి, x1 5, y1 -2. సో y minus of -2 equal to -1 into x minus 5. Hope this makes things clear. Now from here basic simplification, y minus of -2, minus of minus is plus, so y plus 2 is nothing but -1 into x is -x, -1 into -5 is +5. Okay, now send these terms to the LHS. So plus x minus 5, so y plus x 2 minus 5 is -3, so y plus x minus 3. Let me write it in the general form, x plus y minus 3 equal to 0, mark it as equation 1. Now మొదటి ఈక్వేషన్ వచ్చిందండి, మొదటి ఈక్వేషన్ వచ్చేసింది, ముందుకు వెళ్దాం. I got the equation of one altitude, I got the equation of altitude ED. Next I told you I want to find out the equation of altitude BE. I want to find out the equation of altitude BE. For this I first I'll have to find out the slope of line through A and C, slope of line through A and C. దీని స్లోప్ కనుక్కుంటాను, ఆ తర్వాత -1 by దీని స్లోప్ వచ్చేసి BE స్లోప్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే, hope it makes sense. Now slope of line passing through A and C, slope of line passing through A and C is nothing but 4 minus of -2 by 1 minus 5. See these 2 points, this and this. 4 minus of -2 by 1 minus 5, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So 4 plus 2 by 1 minus 5. So 6 by -4, which is -3 by 2. 2 3s are 2, 2s are minus, I brought it to the top. Now slope of altitude through B will be, slope of altitude through B will be -1 by -3 by 2, -1 by -3 by 2, minus minus cancel, 2 by 3, 2 by 3. Okay, now my altitude slope is 2 by 3, point is B -1 comma 2. So equation of altitude BE, the line B, okay, two-headed arrow, it indicates that through B -1 comma 2 with slope 2 by 3 is, even if you do not put this two-headed arrow, it doesn't matter much, but since they kept it in the textbook, in my previous video I did not put this arrow. It's fine, because if you mention equation of altitude B, it works, but if you put the arrow, it's better because it is there in the textbook. Arrow పెడితే ఓకే, లేకపోయినా పర్లేదు. మీకు arrow కష్టంగా గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవడం కష్టంగా ఉందంటే arrow లేకపోయినా పర్లేదు. పాయింట్ ఉంది, స్లోప్ ఉంది, మళ్ళీ slope point form, y minus y1 is equal to m 2 by 3 into x minus of -1, that means x plus 1. Okay, in case if you are getting confused, see y minus y1 is equal to 2 by 3 into x minus -1, x minus x1, minus of -1 is +1, that step only I wrote here. Now send 3 here, so 3 times y minus 2 is 2 into x plus 1, 3y minus 6 is nothing but 2 into x plus 2 into 1 is 2. So 3y minus 6 is 2x plus 2. Get everything to the LHS. 3y minus 6 minus 2x minus 2 is 0. 3y minus 2x minus 6 minus 2 minus 6 minus 2 is -8. So 3y minus 2x minus 8 equal to 0. Let me convert it to general form. General form lo raseskundam, -2x plus 3y minus 8 is 0. General ga leading ko ee deeniki x ki negative unchamu, so minus common diddam, minus common disse minus of 2x minus 3y plus 8. Minus common disse minus ఉన్న plus అవుతుంది, plus ఉన్నది minus అవుతుంది. You can just check, just multiply, minus of 2x is -2x, minus of -3y plus 3y minus of 8 is -8. So we get the before step. Hope it makes sense. Hope it makes sense. Now send the minus there, so 2x minus 3y plus 8 equal to 0. So this is my equation of altitude B. Okay, so I got my equation of altitude AD and BE as well, altitude BE. Now what is orthocenter, point of intersection of these two altitudes? That means ఈ రెండు ఈక్వేషన్స్ సాల్వ్ చేస్తే మన పని అయిపోయింది. Generally, okay, I would recommend you to use the cross multiplication method. If you are comfortable with using elimination method to solve the equations, that is also fine. but make sure you mention properly that you're mentioning that you're multiplying equation 1 with 3 and then adding or something like that, whatever steps you want to take. With this, let's move forward. So x by 1 method, hope you know it. If not, I'll just cover. First we'll write the y coefficient. Y coefficient in the first equation of 1 minus 3 1 1 1 minus 3 1 1. First we'll start with y coefficient. Next here y coefficient and the minus 3 8 2 minus 3. Now x by 1 into 8 8 minus 3 into minus 3 is 9 plus 9. So x by 8 minus 9 is y by minus 3 into 2 minus 6 minus 8 into 1, it is minus 8, x y by minus 6 minus 8, 1 by minus 3 minus 2, 1 into minus 3 is minus 3, right? So that's why I would get this. Okay, don't forget to put equal to's. దీన్ని సింప్లిఫై చేస్తే మన పని అయిపోయిందండి. If we just simplify it, our work is done. Let's move forward. Now see, x by 8 minus 9 is minus 1, minus 6 minus 8 is minus 14. Be careful, minus 6 minus 8 is minus 14. These two will get added up. 6 plus 8 is 14 and minus, because both are minus. It's not multiplication, guys, it is basic addition of two. What should I say? Okay, you'll get confused if I say leave it. Minus 6 minus 8 is minus 14. No. Minus 3 minus 2 is minus 5. Now x by minus 1 equal to y by minus 14 equal to 1 by minus 5. Now take this, first consider this and this and this. So this is what I would end up. X by minus 1 is 1 by minus 5, and next take this y by minus 14 equal to 1 by minus 5. Okay, x by minus 1 equal to 1 by minus 5 and y by minus 14 equal to 1 by minus 5. Now x will be minus 1 by minus 5, y will be minus 14 by minus 5, minus minus cancel, x will be 1 by 5, y will be 14 by 5. So orthocenter is 1 by 5 comma 14 by 5. Okay, fine. Since if you have stayed till now, that means you are serious about studying and you are interested in learning things. So I'll give you a small tip. చిన్న హెల్త్ టిప్ లాగా ఇస్తాను. అంటే హెల్త్ టిప్ అని కాదు, స్టడీస్కే. చూడండి, అప్పుడప్పుడు మనం ఏమనుకుంటామంటే చదువు కోసం హెల్త్ని కాంప్రమైజ్ చేయొచ్చు అనుకుంటాం. చదువు కోసం హెల్త్ని కాంప్రమైజ్ చేయొచ్చు అనుకుంటాం. దానివల్ల ఏమవుతుందంటే మీరు చదవరు. ఐ నో యూ గైస్, లైక్ సమ్ ఆఫ్ ఇట్స్ నాట్ అప్లికబుల్ ఫర్ ఎవ్రీ వన్. కానీ కొందరు ఎలా ఉంటారంటే నైట్ 10 o'clockకే చదువుకోవాలన్న మోటివేషన్ వస్తుంది, ఎక్కడి నుంచో లేదు. నైట్ 10 o'clockకి బుక్ తీసి 12, 1, 2 వరకు చదువుతారు. మార్నింగ్ కాలేజ్ 8 o'clock 9 o'clock ఉంటుంది, పడుకునేసరికి 3 అవుతుంది. మార్నింగ్ అలా ఇలా 7:30కి లేచి రెడీ అయ్యి వెళ్తారు, హెడ్ ఏక్ తోటి కాలేజ్కి వెళ్తారు. అర్థం అవ్వదు. ఇది అవసరమా? యూ గైస్ నీడ్ ఇట్. ఆ నైట్ మోటివేషన్ వస్తే ఆ మోటివేషన్కి చెప్పండి, మిస్టర్ మోటివేషన్ ఆర్ మిస్ మోటివేషన్, ప్లీజ్ కమ్ టుమారో మార్నింగ్. రేపు మార్నింగ్ నేను స్నానం చేశాక కాలేజ్లోకి వెళ్ళి కూర్చున్నప్పుడు మోటివేషన్ని రమ్మని చెప్పండి. ఓకే, మోటివేషన్ రాగానే ఓ చేసేకండి. ఓకే, అగ్రీ, యూ కెన్ స్టడీ అ లిటిల్ 10 to 11 at max, but don't stretch too much. Sleep nicely, because if you want sleep is very essential for your body. Okay, sleep is very essential for each and every one of our bodies. With sleep, if proper rest is there, na next day will be good. So think like that. Sleep is not a waste of time, it is an investment, so that next day you will be active. ఇప్పుడు బాగా పడుకుంటే నెక్స్ట్ డే లేచి కాస్త ఎనర్జెటిక్గా చదవచ్చు. అది రోజంతా మోటివేటెడ్ ఉండండి, అది వదిలేసి నైట్ మోటివేషన్ వచ్చి చదవడం మొదలెడతారు. సో ఇట్ వాజ్ అ స్మాల్ టిప్. సో ప్లీజ్ మేక్ ష్యూర్ టేక్ కేర్ ఆఫ్ యువర్ హెల్త్, ఎస్పెషల్లీ స్లీప్, విచ్ ఐఎమ్ సీయింగ్ pretty often in amongst I mean your generation, like 16 to 20 or 22, whatever. You are not prioritizing much sleep. So please sleep early, wake up early. Early to bed, early to rise makes a man or woman healthy, wealthy and wise. Okay, fine. It's not just applicable to a man, it's applicable to everyone. Okay, every human being. Thank you.